As one person, I cannot change the world, but I can change the world of one person. Paul Shane Spear. Today I would like to speak to you on the topic of being active in community service, how you can become active, and how it will affect you. Many of you have probably either helped someone in a time of need or been helped by someone in a time of need, and it probably affected you in a positive way or caused a drastic change in your outlook, right? I most definitely have. My first time doing community service was in 7th grade with my middle school basketball team. We went to the nursing home down the road, and we were helping the elderly kind of shop and get things that they needed for the winter coming up, like socks, new nightgowns, stuff like that. I was paired up with this lady, and she really caused a change in my life and my perspective and my view of my family, and just made me appreciate the whole experience so much more. She was in the nursing home for about 6 years at this time, and she had told me stories about how her family, how close they used to be, and how she hadn't really seen them much since she got put in there, and she just felt lonely and everything. And she told me at the end of the day that me helping her all day and being someone she could talk to and just being a friend for her at that time really made her whole experience so much more important and special to her. And we took a picture that day, and I told her I'd get back to go and see her, but time slipped away. I haven't been back, but doing this speech really has really made me think about that more. So how can you become more active? A lot of people become active in community service through churches. A lot of times you hear about people going on mission trips or just any little trip like that to help other people. Like my church, for instance, we have this thing called Mormon Helping Hands, and anytime there's a big storm or anything like that, we go and we help the people of that community. We help them clean up. We give them supplies that they need that they've lost during the thing. We provide meals for them. We do all kinds of stuff like that. Another simple way you can be more involved through churches without even going on a trip and having to spend that money if you don't have it, is just to be a missionary to the fellow members of your church. And being a missionary can mean something simple as just visiting in and checking on them. Like the lady that I talked about previously, just me being there and just talking to her and allowing her to have a friend at that time really made her, it was a really important thing to her because she didn't get that a lot. You can also, with the hurricane that just passed through here, a lot of our people at our church had trouble with trees falling down, roads being blocked, stuff like that. You can help them with damages. You can help them cook meals, do any simple deed, even smiling. Just smiling, sharing a smile with somebody can be a form of community service. Another way you can become more active is to join organizations. And the easiest way to join an organization is to go online and find an organization near you, something that you're passionate about, something that you want to do full-fledged and everything like that, and just go for it. Another important way that kind of ties into both of the ones I just said is sharing your unique talents. If you discover something that you're uniquely interested in and inspired by, it helps you touch others, which that's a quote from the American Red Cross. Just doing these little things like that they may seem small and like it doesn't mean much, but those are really important things in community service, and that's kind of main things that you would want to do as community service, because they're going to help affect those people that you least expect it to, but the ones that needed it the most. So my last point in this speech is how community service can affect you and help you in your life. It allows you to share your light with others, which is a Bible scripture from Matthew 5:16. It strengthens your personal testimony and giving back, whether it be spiritual or not. You don't have to be spiritual to do community service. You can just do it out of the kindness of your heart. It brightens your mood. The help guide online says that it increases self-confidence, makes you happy, and provides a sense of purpose. And I promise you, all three of those things are true. Community service, according to the University College of London, also helps you socially. It allows you to create better friendships, become a more positive person, which in turn will attract more people to you, and it also spreads that positivity because positivity is contagious. And it just overall, your life after community service will change for the better. Even if it's just a small little bit of change, it's still a change that's going to affect you the rest of your life. Like, you'll always think back to that one time that you helped someone more than you ever thought you could, and that's going to keep you going. So yeah, well, today I talked to you about the importance of community service. I hope that you choose to become more active in the community and allow it to change your life as it did mine. Thank you.